Next up is the Human Resources and Administration presentation, and it's Erin. Come on up. Yeah. Oh, sure.
So Kevin Bloomberg, I got a answer for you. It's 13% of that reserve pool has been used. Up to now, 87% is still available, and there has been no rate increase over the years. It's been steady.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Erin Alligood. I'm the Director of HR and Administration at ARIN. First, I thought I would share an overview of what our team does at ARIN. And as you can see, we have a wide variety of responsibilities, and I'll be touching on several of these topics throughout my presentation today. But first, I wanted to introduce our team. Therese Colosi is our executive assistant. Therese just celebrated her 15-year anniversary with ARIN. I think that deserves a round of applause. So Therese provides administrative support for our Board of Trustees, Advisory Council, and our executive team. I know you all are very thankful for Therese. Next, we have Sarah Ba, who's our administrative coordinator. Sarah is working registration with Tammy up at front, so I hope you had a chance to say hello to her. Sarah manages our employee travel. She also acts as our facilities coordinator, and then she also provides HR support such as benefits administration for our employees. Denise Alston is the first person to greet you as you come into the ARIN office as our receptionist. Denise does a great job ordering office supplies, distributing our mail, and she keeps the front part of our office running. So some updates and recent projects. Since my last presentation, we continued to recruit and onboard our new hires. As you might remember, we still had some remaining positions to fill from our hiring surge that was approved by the board for 2015. So I'll get to our employee statistics in a moment, but we onboarded a total of 8 new hires in 2016 and 2 so far in 2017. Also in 2016, we continued providing administrative and travel support for the board, advisory council, and our employees, but overall, 2016 was extremely busy for our team, in particular for planning and executing our office move, which was approved by the board in October of 2015 and took place in August of 2016. So with any construction project, you can imagine there were several contracts associated with the work, and our team managed this aspect of the project as well. So I wanted to take some time to share more about the move, because it did take our team quite a bit of time to fulfill that requirement. So as you might remember from my last report in Jamaica, the management team did extensive research during the process of seeking board approval to include cost comparisons and financial projections of what it would cost to stay in our previous office versus move. And based on what we were able to negotiate in terms of the lease, the board approved the move. And the lease that was signed is highly flexible and allows us more room for growth. And even better, the cost per square footage is at a reduced rate and includes an increase of property management services and oversight. So we officially moved in August and have been enjoying our beautiful new office over the last few months. And I'm most pleased to report that the overall project came in under budget. Definitely worth a round of applause on that one too. As you can imagine, this was a heavy lift for ARIN, in particular for our team and the engineering team as well. So I wanted to take the opportunity to thank our employees who did make the move a success. These employees put in long hours during the move, leading up to the move, and certainly made my life easier. And let me just say that we are all very relieved that the move is officially over, and I know a lot of the employees back there can probably chuckle when I say that. So I'm just going to read some names here that I have listed. And as I call your name, please stand. Michael Abahuela, Denise Alston, George Anderson, Robert Atkinson, Sarah Ba, Steve Bambling, Robert Belante, Jacob Costello, David Jeffers, Octavius Jones, Mark Costers, Frankie McDonough, Devin Mazzell, Michael O'Neill, Matt Rowley, Steve Scally, Pete Toscano, and Val Winkleman. Let's give these folks a round of applause. Thank you. So moving into our employee statistics, we currently have 84 employees at ARIN, and as I stated earlier, of the 84 employees, we've had 8 new hires in 2016 and 2 new hires so far in 2017. And then in 2015, we onboarded 24 new hires. Now, these numbers don't necessarily seem like a lot for some companies, but for ARIN, this is more than the norm for us. And to give you some context, I did some research since I thought this was an interesting fact. Prior to 2015, our average new hire count was usually 5 new hires per year, dating back since 2007. ARIN also historically has enjoyed a high employee retention, and I'm happy to report that our employee retention remains strong at over 94%. And our average employee tenure is over 6 years, which is certainly impressive. This demonstrates that even with our hiring surge, our employees stay at ARIN. With this in mind, each year I show this graphic representing our remarkable employee tenure. As you see here, almost half of our employees have been with ARIN for 5 years or more, and then given our recent hiring surge and newer hires, these employees make up the rest of our demographics. So what will we be doing for the rest of 2017? Well, every other year, ARIN conducts a salary survey. This allows us the opportunity to stay competitive in the DC metropolitan job market and ensures that our employees are compensated both within the range of our demographics and their specific roles at ARIN. Also, we've had the same medical insurance for some time now, and this year we will be going to market and analyzing if we should switch insurance plans. This will not be taken lightly, considering the impact that this will have on both our employees and their families. So we will be very thoughtful about the decisions that we make based on the research and the bids that we receive. We were planning to conduct management and leadership training in 2016, but due to the efforts of the move, we decided to postpone this training. We'll plan for it later this year. We've had a lot of new managers at ARIN, and it's important we provide this type of training to further enhance our management and leadership skills and at the same time address succession planning. We also delayed our 401k bid analysis in 2016, and we'll hope to tackle this later this year. This will include an analysis of a potential new 401k administrator and compliance vendor. And we've had the same 401k vendor for some time now, and it's important that as trustees of the plan, we reevaluate this every few years to ensure that we're adhering to our fiduciary responsibilities. And for your reference, the current trustees of the plan are Val Winkleman, Nate Davis, and myself. And for the rest of 2017, I'm sure we'll keep ourselves busy with other miscellaneous projects throughout the year. Thank you. That's all I have.
Excellent. Any questions for Erin? No? Thank you.